I'm Victor McClure. I've been a licensed financial advisor and fiduciary for almost 40 years. Today we're going to talk about required minimum distributions, or RMDs. If you have any kind of retirement account, like a 401k, IRAs, SEP IRAs, 403bs, 401as, all of those, when you turn 73, you have to start taking RMDs, required minimum distributions. The reason for that is the government's never got any tax money from this thing for your whole life. And so they need their tax money. So they're going to start taxing it, okay, on the distributions. It's about 4%, a little under 4% for the most people, because you just divide one by, I think it's 26.5 or 27.5. But it's about 3.8%, something like that, of your first one. They increase every year for the rest of your life, okay? The percentage increases every year for the rest of your life. They're trying to drain it, right? They want to get their tax money. And so the only exception is if you're still working and you have a current 401k, and then you won't have to take RMDs till you actually retire from that company. Now, you can combine RMDs from different sources. Let's say I've got IRA number 1, IRA number 2, and then number 3. Each one has its own RMD, but you can combine them out of one of these accounts. Now, the one thing you cannot combine is a 401k. So if you have a 401k and 2 IRAs, you cannot combine those RMDs. So it's typically better, if you're not working anymore, to move that into an IRA so you can combine the IRAs, because some things aren't as liquid as others. And so you'll want to take more out of the other one, right? Or let's say you've got a least performing asset. We'll take the RMDs out of that one, not the best performing assets. And so remember, RMDs now, there is a new rule with the Secure Act 2.0. Secure Act 1.0 made it 70.5 when you had to start taking money out, moved it to 72. Secure Act 2.0 made it 73, but if you're born after 1960, anything 1960 and after, it's going to be 75 that you have to start taking out RMDs, which is a good thing. A lot of people don't want to take money out of IRAs because of the tax situation. It could bump you into a higher tax bracket. There's all kinds of things. It can make your IRMA too high, so now you're paying a lot more for Medicare Part B. All right, so those are and Medicare Part D as well. So those are the things that you got to be careful with RMDs. Now, a lot of people know the required minimum distribution rules. Very few know the inherited distribution rules. So let me give you an example. Let's say I'm a 75-year-old man, I die tomorrow. I'm taking RMDs, obviously, for 2 years. Well, if I die, my heirs, if it's not my spouse, not my wife or husband or whatever, they're going to have to take out RMDs for 10 years and then take the whole thing, cash the whole thing out at the 10-year mark. So they got to take it out every year for 10 years. At the 10-year mark, take it out. Some people, now, also if you inherit an IRA and you are RMD age, you have to take out RMDs as well, okay? Now, the one thing that a lot of people aren't aware of is Roth IRAs. Roth IRAs tax-free, right? Your heirs get it tax-free, right? Well, they do, but within 10 years, your Roth IRAs have to be cashed out by your non-spouse decedents. So no matter what, that Roth will stop at one point, okay? That was also part of the Secure Act 2.0. If you have any questions about anything to do with retirement accounts, don't hesitate to get hold of us.